Hello! I want to make a Pokemon game, and I want to make it using Java and libgdx, so that's why we're in Eclipse right now. Let's go ahead and make a new project, and it's going to be a Java project, and we're going to call it Pokemon. Java perspective, yeah, sure. Oh dear, this workspace is just not what I'm used to. Here we go, maybe that's better. Since we're using libgdx, I am gonna go ahead and bring the libraries in that we're gonna use. GDX and LWJGL and the natives. That should be it. Yeah. And we're gonna add them to the build path in libraries. Oops. There we go. And let's see if we can get a window running really quickly. That would be great. Let's make a main class here. This will start up our program. And let's make a Pokemon class, which will actually be the game. The main class is just for launching our game. And you will see that in a second. We get a create method in game. And in this create method, we should make a screen. And we should set that screen to be the screen that we're looking at in the game. It's a little bit weird with libgdx, but it's gonna be alright. Screen, and we are gonna go ahead and make an abstract screen and a game screen. And the abstract screen is gonna extends screen. Oh, that's not right. It is, of course, because the screen is an interface in libgdx. So it's implements and not extends. And we want to add the unimplemented methods. We also want to make this actually an abstract class, so we can force every child of this class to implement these same methods. Public abstract. Let's add abstract to all of these. Maybe not actually. Maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But we are gonna make a constructor. Of that I am certain. Abstract screen is gonna take a Pokemon, which is gonna be our root of the application. There we go. Maybe it shouldn't be called Pokemon. Maybe it should be called something else. I think that will be decided at a later stage. So now each screen in the game will have a way to communicate to the program as a whole, and not just the screen that is currently displayed. So that was an abstract screen, and now we want to extend that abstract screen. Actually, we do want to make these abstracts. so that we force game screen to implement these. I see there's a few parameters here that has weird names. This is actually a delta, and this is the width and the height of the screen after a resize. And now the game screen will be forced to implement these as well, and that is just what we want. Great. Now to launch our application, we need a main method. And in that main method we need a run configuration. I think you can do something like that. Okay, so it was an LWGL application configuration that we wanted. It's quite a long name. There we go. And then to launch the application, we just pass the configuration into a new LWGL application. Whoops. With our game object as well. And that compiles fine. Now in the configuration we want to give the window a height and a width or width. And maybe we want to set vsync. And I think that's it, so let's try to run. Yeah, and that runs just fine. Great. We can also specify a title here in the configuration, and let's do that. This will be the Pokemon game. Now, before when I ran it, we didn't actually make sure that anything was drawn from the screen, we just made sure that the program starts. I forgot to add the screen in the create method here. So I'm gonna initialize a new game screen and then set that screen to be the active screen. And we are actually gonna do that in the create method. Because who knows when the constructor for this object is launched. It's not predictable on different platforms, so we do it in the create method. What's wrong here? Oh, we should pass the Pokemon object to the game screen, and then we can set screen to our screen. There we go. Also, I believe we can override this render method and clear the GL buffer bit. So if we say gdex gl gl clear color, and this is red, green, blue, and alpha. We want to set alpha to 1 for no transparency. And let's go all in on the red, and no green and no blue. color buffer bit. We also want to clear the color buffer bit. And we get a red screen. Congratulations. Let's actually make that dark. Great. Now we are actually ready to write some code, and we'll do that in another video.